All right. Today's match is Catholic High versus Woodlawn. Catholic High is home. Woodlawn visitor today. Today it's Catholic High versus Woodlawn. All right, today we have Catholic High versus Woodlawn. Catholic High is home. Woodlawn is a visiting team. We've got 6 minutes, 50 seconds left in practice. Currently, the lineup is John Feed in the first position, followed by Mark Mills, Drew Babin in the third spot, Daniel Wagsback fourth, Ethan Bush 5, and Ben Herman in the sixth spot. Okay, we got about 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. Again, Catholic versus Woodlawn. Catholic is home, Woodlawn visitor. All right, we got about 40 seconds, actually about 13 seconds left. I was looking at a different scoreboard. Game is getting ready to start. Again, H1, John Feed. H2, Mark Mills. H3, Drew Babin. 4th spot, Daniel Wagensback. Ethan Bush, number 5. And Ben Herman in the 6th spot today. All right, let's see if we got a team meeting here. All right, Catholic Bears come out. Again, John Feed, 1st position. Mark Mills, 2nd position. Drew Babin, number 3. Daniel Wagensback in the 4th spot. Ethan Bush in the 5th spot. And Ben Herman in the 6th spot. All right, John Feed, first throw in the first frame. John Feed with a strike. Daniel Wagensback will be his first throw in the first frame. Daniel throws. Okay, Daniel leaves 2. Mark Mills. Mills leaves 2, and he's got a split there. Daniel Wagsback trying to pick up 2 on lane 18. Wagsback only picks up 1. Mark Mills has got a split here, lane 16. Mills shoots, and he gets 1. Drew Babin coming up in the 3rd spot. Ethan Bush coming up in the 5th spot. John Feet's going to throw first on lane 15. Feet with a strike. Ethan Bush leaves 2. Drew Babin. Babin leaves 1 as well. So far, Feet's got 2 strikes. Ethan Bush trying to pick up 2 here. Bush does it. Mark Mills. Mills with the strike. Drew Babin trying to pick up 1 here. Babin gets his spare. Ben Herman, his first shot in the first frame. Herman leaves 1, the 10 pin. Looks like we have 2 Woodlawn players missing. We only have 4 Woodlawn players. Herman trying to pick up the 10 pin. Herman shoots and does not get it. Daniel Wagsback. Wagsback picks up his spare. Drew Babin. Babin with the strike. John Feet, his first throw in the 3rd frame. Feet leaves 1. Ethan Bush. I think Bush leaves 4. No, he leaves 3. John Feet trying to pick up the 10 pin here. Feet gets that. Ethan Bush has got 3, lane 17. All right, Ethan Bush for the spare. Ben Herman, who's got an open frame. Mark Mills, lane 16. Mills with the strike. Herman's got an open frame. Will be his first shot on the 2nd. All right, Herman with the strike. Drew Babin. Babin with the strike. John Feet. And John Feet for the strike. All right, Mark Mills. First shot in the 4th. And Mills with the strike. Lane 15 and 16 are going to play a little faster. Woodlawn only has one team player. Looks like Babin leaves 4. John Feed, his first throw in the 5th frame. All right, John Feed with the strike. Drew Babin. Looks like Babin leaves 2. Daniel Wagasback. Lane 18. Wagasback with the strike. Mark Mills. Looks like Mills leaves 3. Waiting on the Woodlawn players. Ethan Bush will be next on lane 18. It looks like Bush gutters the ball. Mark Mills. Mark's got 3 to pick up here. And Mills leaves 1. John Feet's coming up on lane 15. Feet currently with a strike, spare, strike. All right, Feet with the strike again. Looks like Ethan Bush goes through the head pin, leaves 3. He's got an open frame there. Drew Babin leaves 4. Ben Herman, lane 18. I think Herman's got a strike. Mills leaves 1. Wagasback leaves 4. Mills has got 1 to pick up here. Mills currently in the 2nd spot. Wagasback has got 4. Mills picks up his spare. Wagasback misses all 4. Wagasback currently in the 4th spot. Ethan Bush in the 5th spot. Drew Babin in the 3rd spot. Ethan Bush. Bush leaves 1. Drew Babin. Okay, Babin for the strike. Bush does not get it. Furman's up next. Currently open frame, strike. Feet, his first throw in the 7th. Feet leaves 1. Herman's first throw in the 4th. Herman leaves 3. All right, John Feet does not pick that up. Herman's got a very difficult shot here. Herman throws. Only picks up one. All right, Mark Mills, first throw in the seventh. Mills leaves two. Daniel Waggis back for the strike. Ethan Bush trying to recover from that open frame. Looks like Bush goes right through the head pin, leaves four. Mark Mills has got a split here. Mills, good shot by Mills, but leaves one. John Feet, currently on lane 15. Feet leaves one. Looks like Bush leaves one as well. Drew Babin leaves a nasty split. John Feet trying to pick up the 10 pin. Feet does not do it. I think he knew that as soon as the ball was released. Drew Babin doesn't do it either. Ben Herman. Herman with the strike. Mark Mills. We almost had a Brooklyn. Mills leaves one. Mark Mills lines up and does not get it. Drew Babin. And Daniel Waggis back will be our next throwers. Daniel Waggis back. Daniel for the strike. Say Drew leaves three. That's going to be a difficult shot for Drew. All right. John Feet leaves three. That was a good try on Babin's part. Leaves one. Ethan Bush goes through the head pin. Feet trying to pick up a spare here. All right, Drew Babin. John Feet's got three to pick up here. Feet does it. He's got a spare in the ninth. Herman, currently with two open frames, three strikes, first shot in the sixth. Herman leaves one. Mark Mills, first shot in the ninth. Mills goes straight through the head pin. Doesn't do much damage at all to the pins. Feet's first shot in the 10th. I think John Feet is leading this on scoring wise. If he can keep up the momentum, feet with a strike. Herman does pick up his spare. Mark Mills, this is a tough shot here. Mills does pick up, looks like 3. No, he picks up 4. All right, now we have Drew Babin. First shot in the 9th. Babin for the strike. Ethan Bush. Bush leaves 1. Looks like Feet leaves 2. I'm sorry, leaves 3. There was a sleeper pin behind there. All right, Ethan Bush trying to pick up this, and he gets his spare. Yeah, he should have gotten the spare. All right, looks like we got some scoring issues with one of the machines. Bush picked up the spare. It's recorded him as not having done that. All right, we have a correction there. Mark Mills in the 10th frame. Mills with the strike. All right, Daniel Wagsback. Wagsback with the strike. John Feet finishes it with a 205. Mark Mills with his second strike in the 10th frame. Looks like Ethan Bush leaves 1. Mark Mills was his last shot in the 10th. See if he can make this 3 for 3. Looks like Mills leaves 1. He finishes it with a 167. So far, John Feet is the high scorer with a 205. Drew Babin going into the 10th. He's got a strike in the 9th. And Babin goes right through the head pin. Leaves a hard split. Ben Herman, his first throw in the 8th. Herman leaves a split as well. All right, good try by Babin. He ends it with a 142. Ben Herman here. And it's a good try, but he didn't get it. Open frame in the 8th. Daniel. First throw in the 9th. He's got a strike. All right, Ethan Bush. Strike. Herman's first shot in the 9th. Herman currently with 3 open frames. And we have a strike. It was a good attempt by the Woodlawn player and had a difficult split there on 17. Still waiting on the Woodlawn Panthers to finish up on lanes 17 and 18. All right, looks like Wagasback leaves 1. Hopefully Wagasback can win his match here. All right, I think Wagasback is going to be able to win his match. The Woodlawn Panther, 158. This will be Daniel Wagasback last throw. He's got a strike. Wagasback ends with a 177. Wagasback does win his match. Ethan Bush, his first throw in the 10th. Bush with a strike. Ethan Bush throws it left of the center pin, leaves 2. I think Bush is going to win his game. Bush has got 2 here. All right, Bush only picks up 1. He ends the day with a 147. Bush does win his game. I don't think Herman's going to win his game. Opposing player's got a score of 225. Herman's got a 130 going into the 10th frame. Herman leads the 10-10. Herman's not going to pull this out. See if Herman can get the 10-10 here. He picks it up. Herman is not going to do this. Herman ends with a strike. Score is a 170. Herman does lose his match. So the high score today, or for the first game, is John P. with a 205, followed by Daniel Wagsback with a 177, Benjamin Herman with a 170, Mark Mills with a 167, and last is Ethan Bush with a 147. Looks like we have some substitutions. Ethan Bush is being pulled. And Drew Babbitt is being pulled as well. Looks like Mark Mills is moving up to the fourth spot. The fourth spot. Owen Sanji will be in the first spot. Sanji leaves 3. Mills leaves 2. Let's see, and Owen Sanji can pick up this. He's got 3. Mills has got 2. Sanji throws. I think that's going to be a good ball. Mark Mills. Mills gutters it. Say Ethan Goldsmith will be bowling in the second spot. Daniel Wagsback, he moves up 1 to H5. Wagsback leaves 1. Ethan Goldsmith in the second spot. Goldsmith right of the pocket. Sanji, his first throw on 16. So he leaves 1. Wagasback. Okay, Wagasback does pick up his spare. Goldsmith's got 4 to pick up here. Herman, his first throw in the first frame. Herman with a strike. Sanji's got the 7 pin. He is able to get his spare. John Feet moves up to the 3rd spot. Mark Mills with a strike. Mark Mills has moved up to the 4th spot. Ben Herman did not have his first game was not good, 170. See if he can recover from that 170. Herman with the strike. Ethan Goldsmith. Let's see, he's got 2 here. Goldsmith only picks up 1. Owen Sanji. Sanji with a strike. Right in the pocket. John Feet's got 1 to pick up here. Feet misses that. Currently, John Feet was the highest scorer in the first game with a 205. Mark Mills with the open frame strike, his first throw in the 3rd. Mills goes right of the pocket. Ethan Goldsmith on lane 15. And Goldsmith got a strike. Owen Sanjay, his first throw in the 4th. Sanji with a strike. That'll be his second one. Mark Mills has got 2 to pick up here. John Feet. Oh, he's got the messenger, took out that. John Feet with a strike. Ethan Goldsmith. Goldsmith leads 1. Daniel Wagasback strikes fair. Goes right through the head pin. leaves 4. Ethan Goldsmith's got 1 to pick up here. Goldsmith does not get that. Daniel Wagasback, he does not pick that up either. Ben Herman, again, trying to recover from that 170 first game. Currently he has 2 strikes, going for number 3. Herman with his 3rd strike. John Feet. Looks like Feet's got a strike as well. Currently John Feet, the high scorer in game 1 with a 205. All right, looks like Sanji leaves 2. He's got an open frame there. Mark Mills leaves 2. Ethan Goldsmith. That was right in the pocket. I think Daniel Wagasback leaves 3. Owen Sanji on lane 16. John Feet right in the pocket for a strike. All right, Sanji's got his spare there. Ben Herman trying to go for strike 4. And that sounded solid. That is strike number 4. All right, Ethan Goldsmith leaves 3. I think Goldsmith picked up anything on that. Mark Mills has got 2. Mills does get his spare. Owen Sanji, that looks right in the pocket. He does get his strike. John Feet. Looks like Feet leaves 2. Daniel Wagasback. He's got a strike there. Ethan Goldsmith. John Feet. Goldsmith leaves 1. Feet leaves 1. Ben Herman with 4 strikes in a row, going for number 5 here. All right, Herman with strike number 5. Ethan Goldsmith. He's able to pick up his spare. Mark Mills. Mills had moved up from the 2nd spot to the 4th spot. Mills does pick up his spare. John Feet, his first throw in the 7th. Feet with the strike. Owen Sanji. Looks like Sanji leaves 2. Herman, first shot, 6th frame. Herman still trying to recover from a 170. Herman with his 6th strike. Mark Mills. Mills leaves 1. All right, Goldsmith with a strike. Mills has got 1 to pick up here. Mills does pick up the spare. Owen Sanji leaves 1. Daniel Wagasback. Lane 17 leaves 1. John Feet goes right through the head pin, leaves 2. Sanji, ooh, looks like something happened there with the ball and his thumb. Sanji gutters it. Daniel Wagasback. Wagasback picks up 1. John Feet's got 2 here. Feet does not get that. Ends up with an open frame. Herman with 6 strikes, trying for number 7. I'd like to thank all the viewers we have right now. Cathakai Bears versus Woodlawn Panthers. Cathakai currently home, Woodlawn visitors. Benjamin Herman, let's see if he can make it 7 in a row. And he leaves 1. Ethan Goldsmith leaves 1 as well. Currently, we're at All-Star Bowling Center in Baton Rouge. Herman here trying to pick up 1. Herman does it. Mark Mills leaves 2. Mark currently in the 8th frame. Goldsmith trying to pick up 1 here in the 9th. And Goldsmith gets that. Mark Mills has got 2 here. Again, Mills currently in the 8th frame. Mills does pick up his spare. Daniel Wagasback will be next. John Feets moved up from the 1st spot to the 3rd position. Feet again high score, first game with a 205. And Feet with a strike in the 9th. Owen Sanjay, his first throw in the 10th. He's going to the 10th with a 148. Ball goes a little right of the pocket, leaves a split for Sanjay. Daniel Wagasback on 18. Wagasback does the same thing and also splits it. Owen Sanjay's got a split here. All right, Sanjay picks up 1. Wagasback only picks up 2. Ben Herman. Strike. Ben Herman really coming back from that first game. Ethan Goldsmith, his first throw in the 10th. Looks like Owen Sanjay ends with a 157. Ethan Goldsmith's got the 10 pin here. Looks like Goldsmith's got that. All right, this will be Goldsmith's last throw. Currently, Mark Mills getting ready for his first throw in the ninth. Ethan Goldsmith has a Brooklyn, finishes it with a 148. All right, Mark Mills with the strike. John Feet. Feet leaves one. Daniel Wagasback, his first throw in the ninth. Currently at an open frame in the eighth. And Daniel leaves a split. John Feet trying to get the 10 pin. He does not do that. Feet with a looks like a 168. And Feet does end it with a 168. Daniel Wagasback doesn't get either pin in the ninth. Herman currently looking for a strike in the ninth. He's done so far so well this game. Only one spare. And Herman leaves the 7 pin. Herman trying to pick up the 7 pin. And he misses it. All right, Mills has got 2 here. His second throw of the 10th. Mills does pick up his spare. This will be Mills' last throw. Mills currently with a 146. Mill goes through the head pin, ends it with a 163. Mark Mills does win his game, though. Daniel Wagasback, his first throw in the 10th. He currently goes into the 10th with a 134. Looks like Daniel leaves one. All right, Daniel Wagasback has got, looks like the 7th pin. And he does get his spare. He'll have one more shot in the 10th. I don't think Daniel Wagasback is going to win his game. His opponent's got a 166. And Daniel ends it with a 152. His opponent with a 166. So Wagasback loses his game. Mark Mills does win his game. Herman currently with a 217. Herman with a strike. Herman's opponent ends with a 221. I think Ben Herman's going to win this match. Herman's last ball, he leaves one, but he ends it with a 246. Herman coming back from that 170. All right, the high scores we had. Ben Herman with a 246. After that is John Feet with a 168. We have Mark Mills with a 163. Owen Sanji with a 157. Daniel Wagsback with a 152. And Ethan Goldsmith with a 148.
Hello? 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 Hello?